the gang fighting Juju and also saving Julianna, while also destroying the entire Church of Latter-day Saints in the process, and seemingly ending Juju. But Julianna's still stuck in her spider-like appearance, and the gang still have little to no information onto how to stop and/or exorcise a demon. Julianna tried to run away, but she quickly realized she doesn't know if she can do that. Kyle talked her out of it. And now
Kyle talked her out of a tree.
Out of the emotional support tree. And now we're going to hard cut to Ty. Ty left to...
I wanted to become alpha. Let's try that today with only 3 adversity tokens.
So Ty, you head into the woods where the pack usually, like, you know, they camp at, essentially. You see the van and, like, you know, a fire pit, and, like, a couple sleeping bags. You don't see Lucas or Lucian anywhere, but you do see Soe, just chilling out at the fire.
Right in my face? Okay. I walk over to Soe and I greet her. And then I'm like, where's the other 2?
I sent them on a little errand run. Why don't you have a seat, Ty? I have a couple questions for you.
Sure. I sit down. Is it a campfire and it's like dark?
Yeah.
This is a perfect scene for a fight, thank you. Shit. The suspense is killing me.
She, like, sits up in her little... I don't know what she would be sitting in. I'm gonna say she's sitting on, like, a tree stump, right?
Yeah, like a tree stump.
Yeah. And she goes, I know Lucian is soft on you, and Lucas has taken, you know, a liking to you. But I can see right past this facade that you have going on. I just want to ask you, Ty, who the fuck do you think you are?
I think that I'm the leader of this pack now.
And gives you that idea, like, you kill a couple vampires, you order Lucian and Lucas around, and they follow you willingly. That instantly makes you the pack leader.
I say, well, you see, so right now, what makes me the pack leader is my intention. You make this pack run around, all around the world, running from who they are and from your power. I want us to stay and establish ourselves with a goal in mind. What direction are you going to lead the pack in?
In a direction that keeps us alive. You and your friends are literally fighting whatever new monster you guys fight or stumble across on every week. We've been pretty safe for the past couple of years now, and I have, let's call it a woman's intuition that you're gonna get both of my boys killed if you continue this shit.
I promise you, under my leadership, all of our lives will be spared.
If I believe you, Ty, so I'm gonna give you 2 options and only 2 options. You can leave and stay with your original pack, and we'll leave you alone. We'll leave Wave Meat, essentially. Or I'll fight you for it.
I stand up and I say, fight me for it.
Soe stands up and she starts to strip, and she looks at you like she keeps eye contact with you. And she goes, I've been waiting to kick your little scrawny ass for the past few weeks now.
I say I've been waiting to kick your respectable ass too for a long time.
Respectable ass. You guys start doing that circling thing like around the campfire.
That sharp. This is exactly how I wanted it to go. Yes.
She finally takes off like her tank top. I imagine her wearing a tank top like everywhere. It's the same fucking tank top that she wears.
It's a leather jacket and tank top. She never leaves home without it.
The top tier lesbian outfit. And she like throws her tank top into your face and starts like, you know, cracking her knuckles and like cracking her neck. You know, if I didn't hate you so much, I would say Lucas would be pretty upset that she might die tonight.
I say, don't worry. It isn't me he should be worried about.
So she starts to shift, and if anyone forgot what Soe looks like in her form, this is what she looks like. Yeah.
Oh, I'll also bring up like Tai as well.
Yeah.
Unfired, because I'm gonna hide this from her. She doesn't know. She doesn't even know my power right now.
None of them know, I don't think.
None of them know. Oh, this
None of them
so
know.
fucking beautiful. I love it. Okay, I also shift into my form too at the same time she does.
Got it. So as soon as you both shift, you guys have like a 5-second like snarling match, and Soe just dives immediately towards you. She's like aiming for your throat too.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna charge, like, I'm also going to act like I'm going for her throat, and then I'm gonna headbutt her, like, boom, straight on in her mouth.
Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I don't want to roll inside Deadweight. I want to keep that for you guys, but I am... Roll me your brawn for this one.
Shit, that's terrible. Okay, I wish I didn't do that move. I don't know, but it would have been a power move. Okay, it is a power move.
Oh, shit.
1d6 plus... Exploded shit! Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ, okay.
11 for
11?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You headbutt her, but you headbutt her so hard that, like, it slams her back into the ground. Are you in the same position when you headbutt her? Or, like, are you gonna, like, get into, like, another position? Like, are you gonna move somewhere?
Another position. This time, I'm going to, like, I'm going to arrive, like, above kind of her, and then I'm gonna grapple her shoulders, and then I want to do a front roll, and then slam her into the tree.
A front roll?
Yeah, front roll.
Okay, roll me your fight.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Can I roll an adversity token?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. 7, so 20.
Jesus Christ. So what were you doing? You're taking her shoulders, and you're doing what to her?
So I'm landing like on her shoulders, like with my hands on her shoulders, and then I'm gonna like use that leverage from both of our falls to like roll. Now I'm like kind of under her. I'm like rolling the front. She's like in midair, and I'm gonna like push her body off with like my back leg, so she like slams into the tree on her back.
She tries to like break from that momentum. She fucks up and like aids in this kick, and she slams like middle of her back into the tree.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not expect you to fuck so up this easily. I'm actually kind of surprised.
I am taking no prisoners.
She like pops right back up, and she's like still ready to go. Like, Soe is completely like running on bloodlust right now.
So she activated her ability.
Yeah, basically.
I'm also like going back to like up, and then I'm waiting for her to like swing.
She doesn't do any of that. She disappears like she runs behind the van.
Okay, following her seems really bad. So I'm gonna try to goad her out. So I say in the werewolf voice, like, hiding from me already.
You get no response. You do hear like a twig snap behind you.
Oh.
And
okay, I'm going to immediately back the fuck up. Like the twig snapping behind me, I'm going to like run backwards as fast as I can and then like slide like down so that I'm like trying to trip her.
Okay. This would be a flight. Roll me your flight.
Damn it. Lowest dice. Okay.
Oh wow!
5 for the flight.
Wow, okay.
What's a wow?
You guys both rolled a 5, so like I don't know what to do for this.
Okay.
You slide to trip her, but like she still has like enough of her momentum to like still slam down on top of you. Now she's like pinning you down to the ground now.
I'm gonna try to spit in her face.
You're gonna spit in her face? Alright.
I'm gonna spit in her face and try to like dislodge her from me.
Okay. You roll me your wolf die to see how accurate your spit is. That's what I've settled on.
Oh, should I explode that?
No, don't explode that. Don't explode that.
Okay.
You hawk a loogie directly in her eye, and like now she's like,
I'm gonna give her an infection. Oh no.
Yeah, now she's really fucking pissed.
Did I get dislodged because of that?
You do, but like she still smacks you in the process for spitting in her fucking eye, and now she's like trying to rub it out.
I'm going to. Okay, this is a weird move. So I'm going to get behind her, grab her tail, yank it so that she's like tripping again. I'm gonna put my right leg under like her right leg, and then I'm gonna twist her so that she's like gonna flip onto her back and like pin her down with my like hand at her throat.
That sounds really fucking elaborate, but go ahead and roll me your fight for that.
Flight or fight?
Your fight.
Okay, cool. 18 on my life.
Okay. What was the final move in that move? What was the end goal?
Me pinning Soe, like grabbing Soe by the neck and like pinning her down onto the ground.
Okay. You successfully pin her down to the ground. Are you pinning her down by her shoulders?
By her neck. Like I'm like
by her neck.
Her. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Is this, can I do my finishing move or should I? Soe isn't as low health, right? Is she low health?
Are you putting your whole weight into this choking?
I am. I'm like really leaning it.
Okay, yeah, maybe you should do your finishing move now.
Maybe I should?
Yeah, maybe you should.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to ignite my werewolf abilities. Like all of a sudden you see like TAIIII's chest like ripping open and transforming, like the fur is like shedding to reveal like this bright orange like rib cage with like a cauldron of flames inside, and his throat kind of like expands and then just unleashes like a flamethrower, not in her face, but like just like I want to see with my tongue if I can like split the flame so that they're all like, it's like a cone.
You want to make her medium well. Not well done, medium well.
I don't want to burn her face, but I just want her to feel like the heat of it and just see nothing but like fire coming at her. But I want to be skillful enough to like draw out like a cone with like my tongue, like kind of like that, but like in the center it's like hollow for her face.
Roll me your Hellhound D12.
My Hellhound D12. Let's go. I'm gonna spend an adversity token to make it even more dramatic. Okay, that works. That's a 13 for
gotcha.
Drama.
For drama.
110%.
You lift up off of her neck to unleash this like 2-cone flamethrowers like past her head. Like you're basically singeing the earth beside like her ears, and like all aggression from Soe that you can feel from her has like immediately dropped. Like you might be the first person to actually like instill fear into Soe. And so like she slowly starts to shift back, and it's safe to say you left Soe very speechless. She does look like upset that like she's defeated, but also like still a little like, what the fuck just happened? And she's confused.
Okay, so I also transform back into normal, and then I'm looking at her fear, but the fight is over, and
The fight is over, yeah.
I'm gonna offer, like, you want to hug it out?
She like smacks both of your hands away. You know what? Forget it. You can. I don't really care anymore. Go talk to Lucian and Lucas whenever you can. You obviously have some unexpected potential. Without even getting dressed, she just heads back into like the driver's seat of the van.
Wait, I say wait, so
What?
you're still a special part for me and my family.
She like kicks the engine on in the van and peels out of the woods. She does not care for what you just said to her.
What? Can I roll for something to see if that like touched her soul or like something, like an insight? I wish we had insights.
You can see for like if that comment affected her heart rate, sure.
Okay. Is that what is that?
That would just be a regular werewolf D8.
A werewolf D8.
Yeah.
I will spend my personal last adversity token to kick that up a notch.
Okay.
6.
You can tell by even the way she peeled out of the forest and the no response. She was a little touched by that comment.
A little touched.
A little touched by that comment. So, real quick, because I know there are a few people missing. One by one, Lilith, what are you up to right now?
Here, I'll type that to you.
Okay. While he's typing, Kuchio, what are you doing at this exact moment?
What day is it?
It's still the same night, bud. Tuesday.
Okay, but like, what happened with the Julianna fight? Because I was definitely not here for any of that. So do we retroactively say that Kuchio just went home because he stopped caring, or?
I mean, no fight happened. Tai figured out that like that was Julianna, and Julianna was scared. So.
Did they kill Juju?
Sure.
Okay, so that means I can put him wherever he needs to. He's killing a homeless person.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm killing a homeless person.
Okay, give me a location. Actually, don't give me a location.
I'll give you a location.
No, don't give me a location. Don't give me a location. David, what are you doing right now?
Yeah?
What day is it?
Still Tuesday. Still the church day.
David's being moody and he doesn't want to talk to anybody, so his phone is still like not turned off, but he does have his ringer off, and he's probably like chilling with his family.
Cool. All of you three are sort of with family. So I think on this note, unless anyone else has like something to do or there's something they want to do, I think we'll transition to our time skip. Any last requests, anyone?
No.
Yeah, what's the bookstore called, nigga?
Borders.
Chio goes to Borders after killing a homeless person.
Question: What times?
I'm pretty sure Borders is closed around this time. It's like almost 11. It's almost midnight.
I never said he went there legally.
Okay. What was your question, Tristan?
What time skip?
We're gonna skip all the way to Friday.
Oh, okay.
You son of a bitch bastard.
Oh, you want to go day by day again?
You going to throw us into Friday? This nigga ain't practiced nothing.
I have returned.
Step.
You can practice off screen in those days. From Wednesday to Thursday, you can
I
practice.
don't have anything
days.
going on in between then beyond probably sending Moocio a message like, hey, missed you earlier, we have some stuff to talk about. But beyond that, that
sounds like an important Wednesday to me.
Yeah, and if this is gonna be a week, I want to actively train with Cassidy, and then I'll like send David a text on his phone about how we found Julianna and they're staying at Kyle's house.
Let's all band together and say fuck the time skip.
So just go.
I mean, I'm fine with the time skip.
I'm ready to go.
I just don't know what's happening on Friday.
Bullshit.
School and banquet.
Retarded. I mean,
the banquet.
What banquet?
I would have
Banquet for
two different
what?
things that would happen
Fiona's
if there's a
throwing
time skip.
Banquet thingy.
Who?
Fiona's throwing a banquet thingy, and I know that David was supposed to go to that.
I don't think Chio got an invite to that, so he don't even know about it.
Nobody knows who you are.
Exactly. You just proved my fucking point.
All right,
I mean-
we're. Yes, Tristan.
Oh no, I was gonna say.
No, just say it, Tristan. I feel like this is important.
I was gonna
It's
say
been burning
that
inside
my
of you for
character
like minutes on
is
end.
literally at your mercy. So, I mean,
We blocked out time for you to say something cool, and that's what you gave us.
Go for
All right,
it.
cool. We're going straight to Wednesday. Not bad. Is that the general consensus for everyone?
Yeah, Wednesday is great. Yeah.
Fuck
One-
I'm
no.
sorry, what's happening?
Instead of going to
It's Wednesday,
going to
my
Friday,
dude.
we're going to Wednesday.
It's Wednesdays, my dude.
All right, so it's Wednesday now. A few of you had the time to rest up and lick your wounds. Some of you are still either.
I want to lick more than my wounds tonight.
Jesus Christ.
oh my lord.
It's Fallon.
It's
It makes
Fallon
sense.
strikes again.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this is in the middle of the day now. What is everyone up to right now? Like, this is like late afternoon. We'll start with David. David, what are you doing this afternoon?
That's a good question. I have no clue. It is late afternoon.
Yes.
He's probably at work.
Oh, okay. That would make sense.
Yeah, he probably started going back to work recently.
So, David, what are you doing at work?
We still don't know what it is David does. It's very vague. So whatever task Yon has gave him to do today.
That makes so much sense. Looking pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle, what are you doing right now?
Kyle is currently stumbling down the stairs with of his own house with several pieces of printer paper, and he's looking for a stapler. He is unwashed and unslept. And in the living room, I'm assuming Julianna is asleep still, but Julianna just wakes up to him sort of scurrying about and looking weirdly busy. They basically played board games till they fell asleep, or till Julianna fell asleep at least.
No.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's probably me picking up every piece and moving it on the board, not being able to, going confused at my hands.
Rose, what are you doing right now?
Rose is probably at Cassidy's house, going through the books, trying to learn more about demons. and hopefully their hands have recovered by now, and they'll probably send, like, David a text, and Moocio, I don't know if Moocio will check the text, but just like, we found Julie, they're staying at Kyle's house. That's basically all I'm doing.
And Ty, what are you doing right now?
What am I not doing? That is the question. Is it fair to say that because a few days have passed since I beat the fuck out of Soe.
Well, one day, since it's Wednesday.
It's been it's been Wednesday. Oh, right. Sorry, I thought it was Friday. So it's Wednesday, my dude. So it is the morning of when I beat her ass. So I will... Oh, I'm gonna check on Shinsu. I have not visited her in like fucking like 7 sessions or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She's okay. She's like still like wary of you, but other than that, she's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I snuggle her?
Can you snuggle her?
Can I snuggle her?
Yeah, roll me your wolf die for this one.
Oh, wolf die is snuggling. Snuggles too.
You make yourself unthreatening to her, enough for her to be comfortable enough to let you snuggle her.
Oh, that is so cute. Okay, no, +1 for snuggles, and I'm gonna check my text to see if the rest of the group needs me for anything. Mm-hmm.
And Lilith is just catching her grandma up on what she's been doing last night, and we'll get to that in a second.
Well, not last night.
Why not last night? Was it not last night?
Because there was a time skip?
No, Wednesday.
It was just Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
To be fair, you guys fought the demon in the late afternoon. I fought Soe at night after the whole shenanigans went down.
No, the demon was at night too.
The demon was at night. Damn, so I must have fought Soe at like fucking midnight. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
you did it. We did it at night. You did it prime time.
We're gonna kick this off at David at work. David, I'm assuming that you're just as confused as what you're doing there. So like, I'm gonna say you're in the livestock pen. You're checking up on the cows. You're giving them names. You're feeding them. You're being a real good cowboy.
I'm definitely I think I'm gonna name a cow Mooranda.
Oh.
Mooranda. And I'm
Mooranda?
Yeah, Mooranda.
Okay.
There's Mooranda. There's Moocio.
Moocio.
There's Jen Heffer. Anyways, those are the 3 main cows that I probably talk to. Mooranda, Moocio, and Jen Heffer. And I'm probably just feeding Mooranda and petting her.
Dion comes into the pen and some farm boots that do not match the dress that she wore to work today. And she goes, David, I want to talk to you for a second.
Stands up from hand feeding Miranda, and I turned around and yeah, sure, what's up?
I'm throwing a little banquet get together Friday to promote the opening of Grazer Mart. I wanted this to be a secret, and I want you to be there. I want you to help bring in the grand opening. I want you to be the guy who cuts the ribbon in front of the big building. You'll be bumping shoulders with a lot of higher up people. The mayor, business, real estate people, all those big wigs, and she nudges you in the shoulder. So what do you say?
Yeah, actually, I was going to talk to you about that. My friend Theo, Mayor Bell's son, had already invited me as well. So this is, I guess that works.
That works. Wear your best, business casual, and she pats your cheek and then goes, "We'll see you there." And then she waves at Mooranda and then walks back up the steps.
I turn around to Mooranda and I'm like, I'm so stressed out. Do I even belong? I mean, at least I won't have to go to school and see all those people again. So, I guess I don't mind it so much.
Too bad you can't talk to animals.
Who knows, man? Magical boy David hasn't fully unlocked his powers yet.
That's also true. Did anybody text David?
Yeah,
Kyle would have texted David a couple times, yeah.
Yeah, I text him. I text everybody in the group chat.
David, you check your phone and you get a bunch of messages from Kyle and Rose from the group chat, and I'm assuming Kyle just texted you from his own phone and not through the group chat. About
I mean, it's like I probably sent him a message standalone, but also sent a couple messages in the group chat directed at him. Like, just, I didn't know what he'd be looking at.
What did they say?
Are these messages just about Julianna?
They're just kind of updates, at least, on what's been happening.
They're just messages like updating you on the situation with
like we fought Jutu and won. Nobody died. We're all good. There's no more church. Like, it's like that sort of thing.
Did he like shows Jennifer the messages? Because I think at this point he's just kind of like in his own head and he's looking for someone to talk to, but he can't really talk to anybody, so he's venting to the cows. And he shows her the text message and he's like, should I respond to them?
Moo.
Yeah, you're right, I probably should. I just and he just kind of takes his phone and like puts it in his back pocket. Is it wrong for wanting to save everybody? Is it impossible? Is it like... Is it stupid of me to think that I could? I don't think it is, right? It shouldn't be.
Moocio gives you a very inquisitive moo.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, girls. Moocio, I didn't tell you about it. So apparently, David like runs down what happened in the last couple of days because the bulls are separated from the heifers. So like Moocio came to the gate. David runs down like what happened like yesterday and everything that's just, and like a quick summary of everything that's been happening. And after he finished, he's just like, so am I crazy, guys? Like, am I crazy for wanting to just like try to save everybody from evil vampires?
Mooranda goes, she gives you a very deep but soft moo.
I guess. Thanks for telling me I'm not crazy, Mooranda. I appreciate it. I don't... So what do you guys think I should do? Do I keep trying to save people or just...
Moocio gives you a very enthusiastic moo.
Okay. All right. Okay. But maybe I should try to do what I can by myself now. I feel like everybody's been doing things by themselves and making their own necessary decisions. So maybe it's time for, a little solo David action, right? You think I think I could do it.
Heffer gives you a very judgmental moo.
Okay, so no solo David action.
Moo.
All right, how about this? How about I talk to everybody after Friday? Maybe just take a little more time for myself.
what's her fucking name? Mooranda goes in agreement, or in agreement? That's not a word. That's a word, right?
It's a word.
Agreeance is probably a word.
It's a word.
She moves to agree. Let's just say that.
Okay.
She moves in concurrence.
Okay, keep throwing these big words at me, bud.
David like finishes feeding Mooranda, and he pats her head, and then he pats Hennifer's head, and then he fist bumps Moocio's horn.
What does Moocio look like?
Moocio's a brown cow.
Brown cow.
A brown
Gotcha.
bull. Yeah,
brown
he's a brown bull. And Hennifer and Hennifer is a black and white cow, and Mooranda is a brown cow.
A black and white cow? I think that's called a Holstein.
A Holstein?
That's a Holstein. The black and white cows. The dairy cows.
Does Moocio have any weird birthmarks that look like anything?
I mean, like, if he's a milking cow, if she's a milking cow, is it a cow or a bull?
Moocio's a bull.
Okay, so sorry. If it's a bull and he's brown, he's probably maybe a Jersey or a Brahma. But a Brahmas are huge, though. Hold on a second. I think he might be just a Wait, or he's a Texas.
Fallon, I did not know you had so much cow knowledge in you.
Fallon has all farm animal knowledge.
I was in animal science. I went to dairy and beef farms, and they showed us like all the breeds, and I had to study all the breeds.
Well, I can say this, right? In the context, out of
it is a Jersey cow. Yep.
In the context, Moocio is a bull for breeding. Okay, that's why he's there. He's a breeding bull.
Hell yeah.
Hennifer and Mooranda are milk cows. Also, Moocio is pretty dang beefy, and I will say, if they are planning to make demon cows, which if we head back to the information that was on the disc before Julianna got possessed, if they are planning to make demon cows, of course they would have the biggest, strongest bull out here. So all I'm saying is that these are big cows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And okay, so anyways, so David says goodbyes to the cows, and then he heads back inside to probably take like a late lunch break or something. I don't know.
Cool. Lilith, are you still catching your grandma up on the last night's brawl?
Yeah.
Okay. At a certain point, she stops you mid conversation. She asks, "Did you kill anyone?"
Only the demon. Or at least I tried to kill the demon.
Well, how do you think your friends are gonna react to this?
Honestly, that depends on the person.
Okay. I know both your fathers, like to keep this close-knit and, secret, but I understand that you did have something of a responsibility to help your friends, and I just want to make sure that once you do, talk to them about this, you're safe enough to not be exposed. I want to
definitely be safe. It's just, I don't know. I never thought I would have to do it. If that makes sense.
Oh, it makes perfect sense. But I do feel like you should talk to them about this before they, get any wrong ideas. Especially young people tend to do.
Yeah. I'll do that when I'm ready. For now, I just need to wait. And I don't know, process?
No, absolutely. take all the time that you need. And as always, if you need anything from me, you let me know.
Okay.
He gives you the grandma kiss on your forehead. Is there anything else that you had planned to do today, Lilith?
Just go out for a walk, really, clear my mind.
Okay. Where do you usually go for walks at?
Around the neighborhood, the park, places like that.
Okay. I'm gonna say you're going to the nearest park near your house. You're walking around the park here. Are you playing your game? Are you playing your Game Boy while walking?
No. When I get there, I sit down for a bit and play, but not now.
As you're walking through the park, you get a smell of a very fresh kill nearby.
God damn it. I just head up to the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And just start climbing around and looking.
As you're looking around the area, you see an old man just laying across I want to say laying across a log, and looks to be hastily covered in dead leaves.
I'm just gonna sit in the tree for a while and see how this turns out.
You watch him for 5 minutes. He does not move at all. And another 5 minutes go past, and you can start to tell that this man is he is not alive. Someone probably moited him.
Do I still have the cell phone?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. You call
Actually, do I see how he died?
Do you see how he died? Not really. Not from this height.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the police. Hey, there's a body in the park.
You get a response, and they ask you the usual, which park? Okay, a squad car or whatever is showing up. I'm assuming you're staying in the tree this entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the police call a coroner, and 30 minutes later they come and pick up this which to be uncovered by the dead leaves as just a regular old homeless man. But his throat looks ripped out. Just mutilated.
Huh, fun.
Fun times. Fun times. Nothing to start your day off with a dead body.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Now that you've done that good deed, are you going to continue to hang up in this tree?
No. I'm just going to keep on walking.
You're just going to keep on walking. All right, cool. I'm going to cut to Kyle and Julianna. What are these two fun buds doing right now?
Well, considering I just woke up and kind of drowsy up, I'll pick up my notepad, write on the notepad. Do you have coffee?
Yeah, it's over there, in the kitchen. Whenever you have a second, I've got some stuff to go over.
An itinerary.
I guess Julianna makes herself a cup of coffee and walks back.
Okay, so I figured we've got some kind of weird soul swap situation. I have like a list of educated guesses here. I was doing some reading about spiders because it seems like Juju has access to your body, but that doesn't stop her from becoming a big scary spider and or turning back into you, it would seem. That's a problem. But I think I have an effective method of dealing with her with her spider form thing. So how much about spiders do you know? Because I don't want to just like mansplain something I skimmed.
Julianna thinks for a good 15 seconds. Writes down not a lot.
Okay. Well, spiders don't move their arms like we move. We have musculature and stuff that contracts and stretches to move our arms. Spiders have fluid that they fill up and drain in order to make them move. So I was thinking we just need to pop the legs and then we will have a less mobile, more vulnerable demon on our hands, and that might open us up to actually get your body back, if possible, because it seems like whenever we actually kill her, she just seems to come back.
Julianna kind of digest whatever Kyle was saying about legs, fluids. She kind of thinks a little bit before she writes on her notepad. Kyle, is it possible we can do something, or somebody can do something
about? Sorry, you cut out.
I guess she flips the news page to say about my family.
Probably, but I think we have to figure out a way for you to be an active part in that. Because I don't trust me to explain to them what's going on.
Julianna writes on her notepad, as I'm kind of not that too concerned with explaining to them. I'm rather concerned with them getting killed.
Oh. Yeah. So I have a bad idea, which is we scare your family out of town in a way that they're forced, to leave temporarily without you. How we manage to do that, I'm not too particular on the details.
Julianna,
but that's one way of going about it.
As Julianna is writing on the paper as you say that, and she says, "But technically, I'm still here."
Yeah. But technically, they think other Julianna's you.
Mm-hmm. I know. And if they skip town, they'd skip town with fake me.
Could we lure? Okay, so the only danger to your family is not Julianna. So I'm trying to figure out if there is a way for... Okay. We have some amount of magical resources at our disposal.
As you two are discussing this miraculous plan, Kyle, you get a knock on your door.
I guess Julianna,
I will.
I guess this is Kyle motions to Julianna to go somewhere that's not the living room.
Kyle's going to motion to Julianna to go upstairs. Yeah.
Julianna,
like, hang on, just give me 1 second. And Kyle's going to go up to the door and look through the little eye hole.
It's Derrick. It's Deputy Derrick.
Motherfucker. Kyle's going to quickly scurry over to the stairwell where Julianna's partially up and just go, "It's fucking Derrick, what do I do?" Wait, shit, you can't talk to me.
She quickly writes on the piece of paper, "Does he have a warrant?"
Well,
you're a genius. Kyle runs back to the door. Then he looks around his house to see if there's any illegal shit in plain view, and maybe moves a couple things, and then goes to open the door very nonchalantly, "Oh, hello, officer."
Derrick goes, Are you busy at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there, why? What do you need?
Well, I got word that you and another friend of yours were at the church last night. I don't know if you heard about what happened at the church.
No, I didn't.
Well, it appears
Where'd you hear this from?
I told you someone gave me a tip. They told me that you and another friend of yours came into the church and essentially vandalized and destroyed property at the church. So I was wondering if you knew anything about that.
Am I under arrest, officer?
No, you seem like a good kid, Kyle, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt to tell me if you can tell me the truth.
By the way, do I hear all of this, or this is because I'm in the room, I just wanted to know?
Yeah, you can hear this. Surprisingly.
Okay.
Kyle's going to say, "Sir, I'm an active assistant to Father Bronson on the regular, so I'm around the church quite often. I can't possibly imagine why I would go there with friends just to fuck it up."
Well, I'm not saying you did. I'm just this person has a lot of reason to put you and your friends in a lot of heat for this destruction of property. So again,
and I imagine you can't disclose who this person is. I really don't know what you're looking for here. If you can maybe narrow that down for me, I might be able to help.
All I'm asking is if you were there, if you were, if you weren't, that's all I need from you.
Okay. Yes, I was there. Do you have any further questions? You want me to explain to you what happened?
Can you tell me if you were alone? Was there anybody else there with you?
No, I was not alone. Father Bronson was present. However, he was unconscious.
All right. Why was he unconscious?
I'm the person who moved him out of there. He was unconscious because he had been attacked by, well, someone I've been acquainted with. I'm not associated with them. But she looks like a teenage girl, and I would describe them as an impersonator, just for simplicity's sake. So basically, someone dressed up as someone I know was threatening the priest, and I went in to try and defuse the situation, and it got out of hand, as you would say, I guess.
So bad to the point where the entire ceiling of the church collapsed in, and then I
had nothing to do with the ceiling falling. And I do not think you would take very kindly to my my firsthand account of what happened, as far as that's concerned. But I can tell you that a big creature swooped in and broke it. So if you think that's funny or I'm lying to you about that, oops. That's really all I've got for you, officer, is that, I can really only describe it as a guardian angel busting in to fuck shit up.
Alright. Okay.
Did you find any feathers on the crime scene? I believe some of those should probably be around. Alright, well that's weird.
I'm sorry, kid, but I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me.
Am I under arrest?
As of right now, yes, you are under arrest.
And what am I under arrest for, officer?
For endangerment of a teenager and destruction of property, public property, and vandalism.
I guess I hear that Kyle's under arrest.
So can I,
Yes, you are.
are you just gonna, like, help me here, or do I get to go and, like, get my wallet and stuff?
No, I'm gonna have to cuff you here, son.
Okay, Kyle closes the door.
Run.
And he's just gonna lock that bitch. He's gonna call Moocio.
You fucking.
Y'all calling me now?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I wasn't listening. I'm on live. My bad.
Middle of the day.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shut up, you ain't say nothing. Who called me and what happened? What day is it?
Hi, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday and Kyle's calling
Hi,
you.
it's a Wednesday and this is Kyle.
It's like 4:00 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. So, damn, he's not used to having a phone, so he's gonna be like, "What is that infernal sound?"
Kyle is just quickly, like, going around all his doors, locking them, making sure they are, like, lock.
Gio's gonna pick up the phone and hold it upside down because he don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Bro, I got the... Hi, dude, it's fucking Kyle. There's the fucking Derrick's outside my house right now trying to fucking arrest me for some goddamn church bullshit.
Derrick?
Derrick is a cop. Derrick's the... don't you read the news? Anyways.
I'm on it, no.
Okay, that's fair.
What's your address? What's the address?
Kyle's going to just give you his address.
Alright, bet. I'm on the way.
Okay, thank you. We can have a larger conversation when you get here.
Oh,
Hang
no.
up.
Marcio, I have one question for you.
Yeah, what's your question?
What's the sun situation looking like outside?
It's still beaming outside, buddy. It's 4:00 in the afternoon.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to use the Rosa Parks method. Chia's gonna go downstairs and get Lex.
Rosa Parks?
Please tell me Lex is doing something fun for once in her goddamn life, because not only is she home, she can literally do whatever she wants. She's not a side character. So please, I beg of you, let Lex do something fun when Chio finds her in the next 2 seconds. Go.
He's on Habbo Hotel.
This bitch playing Robo. Anyway,
Yeah.
he's gonna like do that thing where, wait, is she sitting in a chair? Where is she?
Yeah.
All right.
Down
He's gonna do that thing.
Currently in the
He's gonna do
middle
that
of
thing
the
where he just
ancient
spins the
Greek
chair
Papa
around and is like,
Rock.
Lexi. I got a question.
What? Yes. What's your question?
I'm gonna need an umbrella, sunscreen, or sunblock with the SCD. What is it called? The shit that's in sunscreen. You know what? A big coat. Give him a big coat.
Big coat, like a big pea coat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's an umbrella in the living room. She like points you towards like the umbrella thingy where all the umbrellas are in.
Okay, he's gonna go get that, walk past Fuego, who's also doing something cool.
He's watching Power Rangers.
He's gonna grab that umbrella. Where's the fucking pea coat that she talking about?
She tells you it's in the living room closet where all the coats are. She like rummages through like the drawers in the kitchen for like sunblock that nobody uses, and she gives you a thing of sunblock that is SPF 50.
I don't know if that's good. He don't know if that's good or bad. He's just gonna slather that shit on and then throw on the fucking pea coat, and then get the fucking umbrella, looking like an old-timey film noir detective, and he's just gonna, sunglasses.
He's got the
He's
gonna grab his
San Diego
sunglasses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get him with that too. He's gonna find his sunglasses because y'all keep forgetting that nigga has sunglasses. That's like the one defining character trait that I gave him. He's got sunglasses.
You got sunglasses.
He's gonna open that fucking door.
And you're gonna speed your way over to Kyle's house.
Well, first he's gonna stand there.
Okay.
This is the first time in a long time he's ever done this shit. So in his head, he's gonna just try and jump like really, really hard in the direction of Kyle's house. So that way, if he falls, he ends up falling in Kyle's house, like maybe in the front yard or something.
Just like Ty, I'm gonna give you a vampire dice. So roll me a D8.
A D8?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. I can do that. We all know Fallon used up all the good rolls, so I'm about to give me a nice little 3-piece. Of my now 12 adversity tokens, I'm going to spend...
Delta is the poor man's talker.
I'm going to spend 5 of them on this.
Cool.
So I can do the super jump to Kyle's house.
I'm gonna. This is a game, so I'm gonna believe that the umbrella stays intact while you.
No, you fucking.
Because he hasn't opened it yet. He hasn't opened it yet.
Down.
Okay.
He hasn't opened it yet.
So you super jump to the general direction of where Kyle's house should be, and as soon as you hit like the highest point, you start to fall down gracefully. Yeah.
Do I see Kyle's house? Am I in Kyle's? Do I land close? Can I see his house?
Is there a cop outside trying to get in?
Am I close to Kyle's house?
You land.
Can I land on Derrick? Can I land in Derrick? Can I tackle Derrick on the way? Can I stab him with the umbrella on the way down?
You fucking land
Can I stab him with the umbrella?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, that would be good.
You start to land in Kyle's.
Can I Sephiroth him?
Oh, okay. All right.
Can I Sephiroth him with the umbrella?
Oh my! You don't even see Derrick. You don't even see Derrick yet. You haven't even landed in his neighborhood yet.
Let me roll it. Oh, you got me prematurely falling, you fucker.
Yes, you didn't even let me finish.
I spent 5 adversity tokens on this. I should have just took the damn 5.
If you took the 5, you wouldn't even made it to his neighborhood.
Okay, well I spent 10 and now I'm like in Arkansas or some shit. I'm not even close.
Oh my
god. 3 blocks.
You're in his neighborhood.
Oh, I'm in his neighborhood.
Close.
Okay.
Yes. Now that you land...
Do I know how to navigate to his house from here?
You have his address.
Oh, okay, so I'm just going fucking trek it to his house.
Okay. You get to his house and then you see a cop.
Do I see Derrick?
Oh yes, you see Derrick knocking on his door. You see the cop Derrick knocking on his door.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm prepared to do for you. I'm gonna do the famous Cuchillo running knee to his fucking back. So what is that, a brawl? Is that a fight?
That's a fight. You're fighting this kid. I mean, this man.
And wait, hold on. We don't like that number at all. So we're gonna spend the remaining 7 adversity tokens to bump that up to a 10.
You successfully knee this man in this poor man in his back so hard that you knock him unconscious.
That's it?
What else do you want me to do?
What else do you do to a pet? You know what?
Does he get slammed into the front door?
Do I dislocate any part of his fucking...
I would assume so.
No.
Okay, I mean, just so like Kyle can hear it.
No, I'm gonna feed on this motherfucker. Fuck you.
Kyle, please do something before.
If Kyle hears the cop get slammed up against his front door, he's gonna come out, shotgun drawn, and be like, "Get his ass in here."
You want me to bite out here or outside?
No, get in. Come on.
And then he's gonna drag his body inside and then he's gonna start moving into his neck to start biting because now.
Not on the cart. The basement's not carpeted if you want to do that.
Please don't
I got a bad history with basements.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
That's fair.
Yeah.
They're killing a cop.
They're killing a cop? That's awesome. That's great
I'm
action.
trying.
All right, I'll put
Marcio's
myself.
not letting me do it. Marcio
on.
said I knocked him unconscious.
You knocked him unconscious, and
So-
I wish your
Kyle
brain
doesn't
was-
know that this man's unconscious, so he's like, so did you like kill him or?
I hope so. Let's go check. So he's gonna drag him down to the fucking basement.
Okay, hang on.
I'm
Tad's
assuming
gonna be super pissed if I fucking leave him out of this.
Wait, is
I
Julianna
heard
also
all
here?
of that, right?
Dialing up Ty.
You heard all of it. Yes.
Where the fuck is
You
Julianna?
dial up Ty, and Ty says, hello?
Hey, so wait, hang on. Kyle's like sort of holding his hand over the phone like, this is your kill. I don't want him to like steal your kill, but I know he's gonna be pissed if I don't tell him about this. So
No, I'll tell him.
Kind of store.
so Moocio knocked Derrick out on my front lawn. It's cool. We were wondering if you wanted to come over and assess this situation. I mean, I felt like I should tell you about it at least. Yeah. There might be a man being eaten in my basement, and I knew you would be pissed if I didn't.
Say no more. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Cool.
Cuchillo can kill him beforehand, but I call ringing up his intestines like a celebratory birthday ribbon all over.
All right,
my
well, you're
house.
gonna have to bring like a power washer if you're doing that in my basement. But beyond that, okay, cool. Hang on. I've got to explain the other stuff that Cuchillo missed to him while he's eating this cop.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, we've done more than just the neck at this point. We're moving on to body parts.
Okay.
We are talking.
So I'll
Fucking phone. Hold on, everyone, stop for 2 seconds. Cuchillo, explain to me what you're doing to Derrick, so I can bring this information down. So I can write it down.
So it starts with just the very intimate, sensual bitings of the neck, which slowly get more and more graphic, and you start going further into the throat. You see, once you get there, then it's kind of just like, once the head starts kind of hanging off the body, you just kind of got to go downward, start going at the chest with it. Yeah, we're not biting into bone right now because they don't taste like nothing but cardboard. But it's just a lot of, surface level, just flesh devouring, because that's where all the blood is stored, unless you go for the veins and shit. But you'll hit a couple of those like spaghetti noodles on the way through the body, and it's, good time, Wednesday.
All right,
Wait,
roll me a D6.
this is Derrick the human. This is not my mark.
no, this is the cop, Derrick.
Yes, not Derrick the human, Derrick the cop. There's 2 differences.
Also, where is Julianna in this whole situation? Has Chio seen Julianna?
I am trying to get Kyle's attention, but
I need you to roll me a D6. Roll me a D6.
Who, me?
Julianna is
Yes,
like,
me.
sitting at the top of the stairs, like gently knocking on.
Has Chio seen Julianna? Because I could have said some words.
Cuchillo hasn't seen Julianna yet. She's been upstairs.
I bet. He's focused.
By the way, you can
Cuchillo.
keep eating. I'm just gonna drop this info on you. Okay.
All right. It's a dinner and a show.
So
I
I have
guess-
I have one last question for Cuchillo before you guys start to continue. Is Cuchillo the type of person to keep eating after they have a stomach ache?
No, he'll know when he's full. Like, he is not a stupid person. He'll just...
No. Not when you're full, but when your stomach starts to hurt.
Why is it starting to hurt?
I don't know.
What's wrong with me?
Your stomach just starts to hurt. Are you going to keep eating?
No, nigga, I'm done.
Have you
Incredible.
drained him? Is he a
I
rain?
hope so. I would hope so, because I need my fucking power tokens, nigga.
What do we look like?
You already have your power tokens.
I need more.
You only get 8. They're set at 8.
Good.
Okay.
Anyway. Continue. Please continue.
Julianna is fine. She is a big spider. Demon looking thing to us, but to her she just looks like herself.
Wait, so did she Did Juju win? Like, did Juju take her over, or what?
Juju has been in the same position Juju's been in. I don't think
Juju's been winning.
Juju's been winning. Yeah, Juju I think currently looks like regular Julianna, and is impersonating her, and is I think in the hospital currently.
Julianna starts tapping on the stairs louder.
Okay, hang on, give me a second.
Okay, all right.
Do I arrive shortly after this?
Yes, you do arrive, Ty.
You can probably dive through the same basement window you left through.
I dive exactly through the same basement window and come face to face with Koo and
There is, Cuchillo.
Hey, bud.
Oh, it's Clifford.
Yup.
I say, hey, what's been up with you, yo?
And, you know, as usual.
Yes, at this point, Julianna's gonna actually like walk down.
Kyle was going to go up the stairs to Julianna to see what she needed.
Well, I guess we meet each other halfway, and she just has a notepad that says, "Kyle, they can't kill Derrick."
Why not?
Bucko.
She flips over the page and it says, "You will literally have 4 hours before every single police officer in this city is at your front door."
He didn't call in his own death.
She reflips over the page and it says, "Doesn't matter. When he doesn't check in, they'll know something's up, and they already know where he went to."
Ty and Chio having the most intense game staring contest ever.
They're checking Ty and Koo are checking each other out as we do
Literally,
this.
This is a long fucking conversation going on up there.
It is.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna take some of his ashes. Actually, are you done with
he doesn't have any ashes. He has a
done.
corpse.
Okay.
Oops. Oops.
I transform into my werewolf form, and then I light this bitch on fire.
Wait, guys, wait. Can we please stop setting fires in my home?
Your basement is full of concrete. I'm not gonna set fire to the floor.
Julianna reflips the page and it says, "Is he already dead?"
Y'all, is he dead?
Yeah. I mean, he not living.
Can I notice anything about the body before I burn it to smithereens? Is it a wolf dice? Is it like a smell sort of sense thing?
Roll me your wolf dice.
Let's do wolf die. Let's do some wolf dice. Some woof nat ones.
No, you don't smell anything off about this guy.
Okay. Well, without further ado, I'm gonna light this guy on fire.
Hey, wait, no lighting shit on fire in my house, please.
Okay.
If he's dead, he's dead. But I'm having a conversation here. Give me a second.
Okay. Well,
at this point, Chio's gonna walk upstairs after Kyle.
Yeah.
All right, Kyle.
Yeah, what's going on up here? What the fuck is that?
No, that's me. Hang on. Yeah, Cuchillo, this is Julianna currently.
Julianna waves.
It's a fucking spider.
Yeah.
Julianna's now writing on her notepad as I guess Cuchillo's amazed.
It's like a weird spider humanoid hybrid thing.
Yeah, they body switched.
We're still trying to figure out how we can get Julianna to look like normal Julianna just so she can do normal things, but...
Oh, fuck that. I like this version. She don't talk.
Well, right.
She gestures the notepad to, or she shows the notepad and it has on it, "Cuchillo, did you kill Derrick?"
Damn. Okay, he's gonna, like, lean down and try to squint at this fucking thing.
Kyle's gonna take the vitals of the dead body.
It says Cuchillo.
It's a dead body.
Yep, he's fucking dead.
Oh my god, he's fucking dead.
Kyle's gonna start looking through his ID and stuff.
Julianna reflips the page and it just reads, "Clock is ticking."
That's
Chill.
what do they take?
Hang on. Hold up.
I asked, would burning the body help?
Oh my god.
I rewrite on the page. No.
Hang on, I gotta
It
call
would not.
another person. Kyle's calling up Mac.
Okay. Yeah, what is it, kid?
Hey, Rat King. I need... So I've got a dead cop in my basement, and I need some help.
Whoa. A dead cop?
Yeah. We thought he was a vampire, but it turns out he isn't. Oops.
Did you kill this cop?
No. Not me personally.
Okay. I'll be up soon.
Cool. Alright. You can come in through whichever drain you feel like. Alright, the uncle should be here soon.
Awesome.
And
I'm excited to meet the family.
I write on the notepad to do what?
To help us deal with the cop situation.
Hey, are there gonna be more? Are more coming?
No.
She
Why
puts
would they,
yes.
Why would they show up? No.
Spider Girl says right.
She writes on the piece of paper.
Fucker.
The police chief will be declared missing in 6 hours.
And in 6 hours, they will not be able to find him here.
Doesn't matter. They say doesn't matter. They know where his last location is.
You know, I'm really happy that Lilith is not here in this.
They don't have GPS. This is before they can like GPS track people.
Yeah, they wouldn't
but like,
to at least the fucking...
they should also know where he was going to. Like, if he's
I'm
going
assuming
to...
he went to Julianna in the hospital and then went straight to my house.
Julianna said there's other people there.
Yeah, of course, but he went straight to my house first.
Okay, so they know.
This is the assumption.
This is a cop who has to say where he
radios
is.
that stuff in. He says they go on the radio. Hello, going over to stuff. Especially since he arrested you, was going to arrest you.
Wait.
Please,
How many other people can I possibly involve in this?
Can vampires imitate voices of their
Yeah,
friends?
that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, like, maybe I could call up Rose and see if we had some magic voice changer we could use, kind of thing.
Wait, hold on. Let me try it.
Do you remember what he sounded like before he died?
All I heard was
Okay.
Because if he radios in and says he's going to be at another location, then we just place his dead body in that location.
Okay,
Kyle didn't kill him.
Hang on, that's a good idea, actually. Hang on. Kyle's going to go into his radio on his side, and he's going to try and fiddle with the batteries to make the connection sound like ass.
Okay.
And I'm just going to be like, okay, where should you call in from?
Notepad, and it says, you do know that's not how that works, right?
Okay, Julianna, that's enough notepad. That's enough. Shush. And he's gonna just like Chio's gonna cover the spider with his hand.
Just swat her notebook away.
No, he's not that evil. It's a spider. Come on.
She writes on the notepad, you do know that they will be able to tell that the murder happened in a different location, correct?
Not with this day's technology. Not with that day's
Hang on
technology.
a sec. Wait. Okay.
What are you
Can't
talking
impersonate the
about?
cop maybe perfectly, but we could.
She puts on her notepad. Do any of you guys watch New Detectives, FBI Files, Forensic Files, any freaking crime show that exists?
Look,
CSI.
they'll be able to tell that his time of death was like longer ago, like when he should have been at Kyle's house a little bit. Maggots aren't that good.
We haven't. I didn't shoot him. like it's clear like I haven't really like put hands
he's
on
got
him.
monster bites. Like he's got wild
He's
animal
got monster bites. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What?
That's what they're gonna assume. Exactly.
We gotta just finish making the body unrecognizable.
What I think Julianna is trying to say here is that if you get to this body, another cop is gonna come and ask if you've seen this cop. And if the cop killing just, snowballs into more bodies piling up, then there's gonna be a certain situation that's gonna happen between all of you in this house right now.
Can we undead this man?
Can you what?
Is there Kyle's going to call up Roseblood without any warning. He's just going to ask a very vague question to Roseblood if she picks up.
Rose.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
That's another thing, Julianna.
All right, let's divide up. Let's delegate some tasks here. Ty, do you know how to hotwire a police vehicle? Of course you do.
You don't need to hotwire it. You have the keys.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
This is the dumbest.
No, I think like Ty's just holding the keys. Like, yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ty, if there's some way we can get this man into his vehicle, like you two can take off somewhere to maybe go and hide it. But it has to be somewhere with the door. Is there like a mausoleum in the graveyard?
Most likely, yes.
Okay. Take him there. Hide in there. Wait for me to call you guys, okay?
What, hide
Okay.
in the mausoleum?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm gonna
DM
make a
question.
quick
I have a
call.
DM question. I have a DM question.
Oh my god, this
Kuchio,
jumped off the rails.
how mutilated did you leave Derrick's body?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. That's all I needed to know. Now
This is
you
a
can
chunky
continue.
salsa situation.
Yeah, you can continue
Oh,
this
it's
chaos.
all over the floor. You can never get it out of the rugs.
No, it's just all Chio did was just like, okay, imagine somebody poking holes in a banana and then being like, we should carve up this banana. So it's a little carved up type situation.
I got
He's
you.
still recognizable as a person.
Yeah, but we can
Yeah,
change
because he
that.
left his face alone, but he
We
just
can
dug
change
into
that.
his neck and torso.
That's all the DM needed to know. Please continue the
Okay.
chaos.
Julianna writes down one more thing not one more thing, but does write down another thing on a notepad. She says, Kyle, you do know that they will be able to get a warrant to search your house, right?
I hate my fucking life.
Yeah, you guys are so much fun. You guys are so smart.
You should dump him in like a lake or something.
Oh fuck! Hang on. Can we? Is there like a river somewhere we can just
No,
drive?
No, there's
water.
a whole lake. There's a whole lake.
It's like
There's
a
a
ocean.
river. Use these locations if you guys came up with. Yes, there's a river. Yes, there's a lake. There are bodies of water.
I don't know if there's a way that we can frame this on Julianna too.
No, it's Butterbank Lake. You should have been here at session 0.
Out of curiosity, how long has this been?
This has been going on for like the past 45 minutes now.
Okay. Here's my plan. Anyone can jump in and tell me it's stupid, and we can argue about it some more. If we leave him outside, Julianna can you fuck up my house as terrible as possible?
Oh my fucking god.
And I'm gonna need you to really toss the place, okay? And bust through a window. Ty, did you drive here?
I did.
Okay. Is there some way I'm going to make a 911 call giving... Okay, I really don't want to throw you under the bus in your current state because this really isn't ideal for anybody. But giving sort of like a insect-like description for this monster type beat. Because currently I'm the only normal person in this house right now.
Yes. So you want me to call the 911 and tell them an insect-like monster has attacked your house?
I'm gonna do that. You guys are going to... Actually, Julianna, I'm going to need you to keep tossing the house while I'm making the call. Then pile into Ty's car with Cuchillo. You guys drive to the Mausoleum. We'll circle back then, later. Okay?
Julianna.
Yep.
Julianna goes to write something on her notepad, and then she actually thinks of the plan and says, and writes on her notepad, you know what? Actually might be able to work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Temporarily.
So, hold on.
Wait.
What I'm going to need you to do, however, Julianna, you are going to need to pick up the corpse and bring him back outside. Or maybe throw him through the door. Or maybe the window. Actually, that would be good. Just something to make him look like he's an active participant in this. You're gonna need to rough up this corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So, Dad is a little too busy being frustrated right now. Can someone repeat?
So do you see the GIF? You see the GIF in front of you?
Yeah, I've watched Community. Repeat the plan.
That's basically when the cops come in bringing the pizza. I want Kyle to be sort of the only, like, we're basically going to toss the place like we tossed the church. And, except we're going to throw Derrick through my window out into the lawn and have this spider demon fucking escape. Like, you know, in Ty's car with that whole deal. The gang's gonna hide elsewhere. And we're going to circle back on this later once this blows over. But Kyle's going to make a call like, holy fuck, there is a huge 8-legged monster in my house while Julianna is yelling and breaking shit in the background. So it sounds like insert Megazord noise in the background.
So what do you want Mac to do? Because you didn't invite Mac over.
Fuck, I did invite Mac over. When's he's just gonna be my guardian. Like, I'm just gonna say like Q is here as well, or he can just hide and shadow me in case I get in trouble. I don't know.
Okay. I
really haven't let him in on it yet. He hasn't showed up yet.
Are you no longer calling Rose?
Kyle will make a single phone call to Rose as just the preemptive plan B of like, hey, can we revive people from... Do you know how to revive a person who is dead? No? Okay, cool. No reason. And that would be it, basically.
Okay, now you guys can continue.
That's fitting.
Yeah.
Julianna does put one thing on the notepad.
Mm-hmm.
And she does ask, does he have any blood left?
Yeah, probably, because Koo stopped eating him, like, when his stomach hurt.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of bad taste in blood on the
Can
ground.
we see if he...
Koo is currently laying down on his back because, man, Just this stomach problem.
Shit was not bussin'.
No.
Now, the
when
question
is Mac getting
does
here,
he have
essentially?
blood on him?
There's blood everywhere. There's a good amount of blood everywhere.
Oh, then this works fine.
Oh, that's
I
new
was gonna-
information.
There's because it's coup. He's not gonna be. He's not eating this man with a fork and knife and a napkin. He's making a mess.
fork and knife and a napkin. Fine, dine, Kush.
Fine.
So-
Then Mac's job is to fucking clean up the basement.
Oh no, you don't want the basement to be cleaned.
That's fair, actually.
Yeah.
Okay,
to
fine.
sell this story,
Juliana's
like,
job
it
is
made
to
no
make
sense.
it look like everywhere's bloody and maybe throw Kyle into his coffee table. That's Juliana's job.
Wait a second, where is that clip from?
Juliana sort of
Medal of
looks
Honor?
around. She really doesn't want to do this, but also realizes not really. She doesn't really have much of a choice
Insurance
here.
will cover it. Like, literally, don't worry about it.
Um,
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for Mac to show up, like, in the sink drain, just being like, what the fuck is going on? And just Kyle just being like, wait,
I'll-
don't worry about it.
I'll wait for Mac to come before anything happens.
We'll just
Well,
debrief.
Him and the
So,
Is this the Rat King?
hey, dude.
yeah, essentially yes. Mac is in utter awe of. There's too much information going on in this basement, so like he does not know where to start. There's a giant spider. There's a little vampire boy holding a stomach. There's a mutilated
he's not
cop.
holding it. He's just laying.
All right,
laying
okay. There's a mutilated cop on the ground and just some Asian twink just standing there. So he just goes,
I'm basically explaining, like, okay, so I'm basically explaining what has happened and what our plan is so that he understands it. I'm like, is there any way you can help in that? Or
I mean,
is there some way, actually, instead of, can you assist with Juliana's escape? Because I feel like maybe going into the sewers might be a good bet for a giant spider demon. That might be a good alternative, and then you guys can, like, find you know the subflooring. You can.
I'm assuming your friend Juliana is the spider.
Yes.
Okay.
How? In one night, I go from, hey, you do have a comfy bed, to the sewers.
Yeah, she could.
We just need this. We
Oh,
just
life
need her
sucks.
to. We just need. She doesn't need to stay down there. We just need to get her to the mausoleum without her being seen. And if she is seen, she can't be seen with anyone else. Is the idea. Like, we were going to just shove her in a car, but I'm not even sure she's gonna fit. So.
Okay. I'll find a way to take it to the mausoleum without getting her seen.
Or just, like, if she is seen, make it look good and don't get caught is the idea. You know.
I'm sorry, kid, but I really need you to make up your mind. Do you want her to be seen? Do you not want her to be seen?
I don't want her to be seen, but in the event that she is seen, it can't be with another person, and if it's just a mass of rats, that's fine. I'm not gonna. People will barely notice them.
Okay. Then we'll keep it at Plan A for right now, and I'll just stand by for that cue.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, you were living in, like, the forest and shit, right? The Mausoleum's just the secondary location, unless you've got some place in mind.
The sewers. That's really about it.
Okay, well, all right. So, sewers all the way to the Mausoleum, and then we'll circle back there when this blows over.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I think is gonna happen.
Cool. Julianna, throw me.
Throw them as hard as
Give me
you
a
can.
boost.
Julianna, roll me your fight. No, I'm sorry. Roll me your brawn.
I think my brawn is slightly better than my fight.
Actually, both of you roll me your brawn. Kyle and Julianna, roll me your brawn.
Destroy him.
Death and destruction.
So
4.
that is a 9.
9 and a 4? Perfect. Okay. We've made it very clear that you only see yourself as yourself. So, very surprisingly, you're able to pick up Kyle over your head. And you just swing him across the living room. And you slam him into like the wall above the couch. You knock the wind out of Kyle.
Julianna just looks at her hands and is sort of confused and is like, what?
All right, now do the cop.
Ty rejoices and he's like, yeah!
You gotta throw the cop around my house, dude.
She picks up the cop, I guess, and throws him.
Just Jackson Pollock him all over the place.
She throws him into. Does like kind of have like a living room like dresser thing, like a coffee table.
An art, yeah, yes.
She chucks him into the coffee table. As she throws him, she is now even more bewildered. She looks at this. She kind of she picks up her notepad and writes, and it says, "What the hell is going on?"
You're wasting time.
Remember when this game started with you talking about all the board games you were playing?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel like Kyle has landed like in the middle of the game of Monopoly.
Yeah.
As this happens, Julianna is about to slash down on a police officer.
Mm-hmm.
Before she realizes one thing. There's one thing important.
What's important? What's that?
She kind of writes on the notepad and is like, there is one slight issue.
What the fuck is that issue?
She flips the page and goes, all these injuries are about to be post-mortem.
Yeah, but he got fucking impact killed.
It's still post-mortem.
Like, yeah.
That's fine. It becomes more and more post-mortem the longer it takes.
I just put that down. I just write down, keep that in mind before, I guess, just out of curiosity, she's gonna like slash her hand down on him, sees what happens.
Roll me your brawn again.
You split him the fuck open.
There's now 2 dead police officers in this household.
How? He might toast his shit.
4.
Yeah, no, you do exactly what Fallon just said. You split this guy in 2. Or what's left of what's left of this guy in 2.
Okay.
She steps back.
Follow.
She steps back. It's like, oh my. She is like, she regathers her notepad and is like, seriously, What the fuck is going on?
Julianna, second half of this plan,
You're
now in
spider.
motion. I need Julianna to make a lot of noise. I need Ty and Cuchillo to get the fuck out of here. And I need Mac to be ready to leave with Julianna as soon as I hang up this phone, okay? Kyle's gonna crawl over to the landline and
I say to Cuchillo,
What
let's
about
go.
Oh yeah, the cow.
Is there a cow in here?
What the fuck?
there is the cow is in here.
The bronze.
It's
no,
in
the gold
it's
cow.
it's in the garage. Don't even worry about it.
Okay,
Bronze
okay, whatever.
cow.
I'm not carrying a bronze cow. I don't think I'm that strong.
He's right.
Theo is
Right.
carrying himself.
This is where you need to call Roseblood to get the cow out of the garage.
Shit, okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, if someone wants to do that for Kyle, Kyle's going to.
Does
Yeah. I'm
Kyle
going
mention
Actually,
the cow?
Kyle actually, before that happens, he would call Roseblood to be like, hey, I need you to do me a big favor. Basically, but if Roseblood doesn't pick up, then this is
It
I'll
goes straight
call
to voice.
Roseblood. Okay.
okay. Fine.
I'm gonna
Everyone
get
calls
Moon
Roseblood at the
from-
same time.
When this is
I'm
happening,
gonna-
I'm Roseblood.
I'm gonna run with Ku to my car, and then we're gonna book it to the morgue, right? Or the mausoleum. Did you want us to go to the mausoleum?
Yeah, the mausoleum.
The mausoleum. And I call Roseblood on the way as I'm driving.
Rose, you're in the middle of spell training with Cassidy, and then your phone starts to ring.
Oh, fuck! I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go into the kitchen. What?
I say, yo, so shit went down at Kyle's house. There's a dead cop. But I need to keep it on the down low. But basically, everything's taken care of. But your job is to take the bull out from Kyle's garage and, destroy any. That is the evidence that's going to convict him. So if you could just re-enchant the bull again and, make it go out of his house, that would be great.
What?
Oh, there's a lot more. But
What?
There's a lot more potential evidence, but that's a big one.
What do you mean? There's a dead cop?
No time to explain.
You got that handled. Just worry about the bull, okay? It's fine.
I hang up. I'm gonna grab my key real quick, and I'm gonna envision Kyle's garage.
You just hear fucking demon noises and shit clattering in the other room.
Hey, out of curiosity, when Rose teleports in, does it make a sound?
We said after the game.
No.
Okay.
Not over you breaking shit.
So I hear their noises, and I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Okay. Before you take care of the cow, you go upstairs. You see Julianna trashing the place. You see Kyle, still trying to get the wind back into him on the ground.
You see a cop split in twain.
Oh, in two and twixt in the middle of the living room.
He's betwixt.
And this is all still very fresh blood.
Ah, fuck!
Oh
Right.
no!
Oh.
Ooh, we forgot, guys. We forgot.
Probably.
We
Wait.
finna got. Okay.
Wait, why is it a problem that it's fresh?
Rose is afraid of blood.
Roseblood is hemophobic?
So Rose says absolutely nothing and closes the door and goes back into the garage.
Do I hear the door close?
No.
Or not.
Wait, do I? This is like actually, this is like serious.
There's a lot of things in this living room, so I'm gonna say you didn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna go animate the cow.
All right.
I'm gonna go animate the cow.
You
I'm gonna do my cow.
did I give you a 2d6 or a 2d8 for this magic thing?
My magic thing's always been a 2d4, but you made me roll brains to animate the cow the first time.
Oh yeah, okay. Roll me that 2d4.
Julianna, after like trashing Kyle's place a little bit, or I guess a lot,
Okay, that's
considering what she thinks is a little
5.
bit ends up being a lot, she
Uh,
then writes on a notebook to Kyle and says, "Can I stop now?"
Well, I needed you to make noise for the phone call. So when I make this phone call, there needs to be noise, and you need to scream and stuff. Okay.
Rose, you're able to reanimate this bronze cow.
Julianna sinks her head as she hears
And
this.
once I hang up the phone, that's when you dip. That's when you and Matt get out of here.
I'm gonna just take the cow by the neck, and I'm just going to start opening my key, which I guess I'll use like the garage door or whatever. I'm just gonna use the key and go into Cass's basement, and I'm just gonna walk the cow into the basement garden.
I love the fucking... This is a great place for it. This is an objective improvement.
Okay, cool. All right. What's all right? Let's cut back to the chaos back at Kyle's house.
Okay, Kyle's going to dial, basically, the police. Okay, so Kyle's going to call the police station and cry like a baby.
911. What's your emergency?
There's a goddamn demon in my house. He fucking killed a cop, please.
Okay, I'm sir. Can I have your name, please?
Just like dial tone.
Got it.
Sound of broken
Roll
glass.
for the notepad.
The next step in this plan.
Sorry, you cut out.
Oh, the next step in this plan is
The next step in this plan is you guys get the fuck out of here, hide in the sewers, and find your way to the mausoleum.
Okay. Mac comes up and ushers Julianna through the back.
In rat form, I'm hoping.
In rat form, yeah.
Okay, good. His job is to basically be Julianna's shadow.
Yeah. Basically.
Can Julianna like rip the door off the hinges when she leaves?
You can always.
Julianna kicks, I guess, as she hears this, she looks at Kyle, and I guess, I don't know, she kicks the door. What happens?
Kyle gives her a thumbs up while he smashes himself across the head with a lamp.
Now that Mac and Julianna are gone, now what?
Kyle waits for the cops to arrive. I think Kyle's probably given Mac a to-go bag full of all of the shit he doesn't want on the property. That's it. So there's just like a backpack being carried by a bunch of rats out of the thing. But beyond that, everything else is fine. That includes like the weapons and stuff. If I can pen that in at the end.
Sure, we can do that. All right, cool.
Okay, cool.
While you're waiting for the cops to come, Kai and Ku were dropping the body off, or the remains of the body, at the mausoleum. Correct?
No.
No.
The body is
why
being left at the house.
Then why are they going to the mausoleum?
to get the fuck out of the house.
With the cop car?
No,
with
with my
Mai's car.
No,
Cop
okay.
car stays at the house. Cop died at the house.
So the
That's a fact that we can't change.
Got it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to Rose now. Rose, Mab comes in the garden basement and sees you with with the bronze cow that was at the church, and she goes, "Who's your friend?"
Rose is sitting next to the cow. She's just staring off into space.
Mab walks up closer to you and the cow, and she kneels down. She goes, "Okay, obviously something happened. You want to talk about it?"
Rose shakes her head no.
Cool. All right. Well, just so you know, my mom's not upset at you for leaving in the middle of her teachings. She does want to make sure that you're okay, and it looks like, well, you're not, but you do have a cow with you. So, like, is this the bronze cow that they're looking for at the church?
Rose nods.
Okay. Cool. Does anybody know that you were at the church?
Rose just, like, opens and closes her mouth over and over again, and then shakes her head back and forth and then shrugs. And when she turns to look at Mab, her eyes are full of tears.
Oh, shit. Okay. She's sitting next to you, like very close next to you, and she goes, "Okay, I'm not good with people crying, so I just want to let you know that I am genuinely trying my best here, but all right. What about your friends? Are your friends okay? Are they involved in this? Like, what's going on?" I do kind of want to push you to use your words here.
Is Mab sitting down with Rose?
Yeah, she is.
Rose just kind of wraps her arms around Mab's arm.
Uh-huh.
And she just kind of leans her head on her shoulder and very quietly just says, "My friends are murderers."
Okay. I mean, I don't think, demons and vampires count as murderers.
No, they're real murderers.
How so? Who did they moida? Is that doing anything for you?
They murdered a policeman.
Okay, this is the wrong time to make jokes. All right. Okay. Cool. They murdered a policeman. Did they murder anyone else? I think it's obvious to say that your friends are, perfect role models. They are great influences to be around, and you should definitely hang out with them more. Probably not right now, because this seems like a lot of shit to get into. I don't know if you should stay here though. I'm pretty sure if they're looking for your friends before or after killing this cop, they're definitely going to come to your house. Like, okay, all right, what do you want? What do you need? Like, what do you want to do here? Is there? I know this is a lot, but like, I feel like we should have a plan for this kind of thing.
Do you want to go to New York for a little while?
I mean, sure, but don't you think New York is? Don't you think running away from this is a little, maybe not the right thing to do? Like, I'm not saying no. I'm definitely not saying no. But
this may literally be Julianna in about a session or two. I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna pick up my phone. Can I call Ty?
Sure. Yeah. Ty, you get a call from Rose.
You call me? Okay, sure. Go ahead. I love it. I love the intention.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. What's up, Rose?
Hey, do you still have that yearbook that we found?
Ah, yeah. Glad you mentioned it. I do. It's in my car.
Can I meet you somewhere and grab it?
Yeah, sure. You want to meet me at the Mausoleum? That's where I'm driving right now.
What? Sure. Okay.
Cool.
Graveyard for the layman.
And I hang up.
Alrighty. Okay. Mab goes, is this leading towards the New York trip, or is this something else?
I'm not sure. Let's keep New York in the back pocket. I think I have an idea to deal with some church murder stuff. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna keep working on what I was working on. So, do you want to go with me to the hospital later?
Whatever you need. I'm here for you. We'll go to the hospital.
Okay. Thanks. And I'm gonna stand up, and I'm just gonna leave the basement and grab my key and go to the Mausoleum and wait for Ty.
Alrighty. And I'm assuming Mab's coming with you too. She's just gonna follow you.
Yeah, sure.
Got it. Kyle, the cops finally show up.
Cool. The door's open.
Oh, I'm sure it is, bud. And the actual chief of police walks in, not Derrick.
Kyle's on the floor, not saying anything.
Not saying anything. Okay. He runs over to you and he gestures to the other cops to search the house. And he goes, all right, kiddo, what seems to be the problem? Are you okay?
Kyle does not fucking answer that dumbass question. Kyle's just rolling in broken glass in agony.
Honestly, wow, you're really playing your role here. Okay.
You're really committing to the bit, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I've got to sell it because if I don't, I go to jail forever.
That could become a thing.
Kyle is rolling around he's basically dazed.
Okay. He goes, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop rolling in this class. And
he's not rolling around like a kid at a sleepover. He's just
Then don't say rolling around like that.
He's on his side, rocking back and forth, trying to sort of get into a standing position, and is very clearly struggling.
The chief,
but he's not saying anything.
The chief of police, he goes, Did you see who did this to your son? Are they near to you? Or they went?
Kyle just points to the back door with the hinges ripped off.
He gestures his men to go check the backyard and the door and all that. He goes, all right, I'm gonna help you stand up, and I'm gonna take you to the squad car. We're gonna make sure you're okay. Do you have any folks or kin that we can call?
No, it's just me.
All right, and he very gingerly helps you stand up and guides you downstairs to the cop car.
Kyle's gonna pick some glass out of his head.
You can always ask for help to not do that yourself, but okay. And he goes, all right, you just sit tight. We'll be back in the jiffy. And he runs back into the squad car. No, not the squad car. Sorry.
Into the house.
Into the house.
Well, while he's alone in the cop car, he's going to look or take a good look at his surroundings, make sure no one else is, or see who else is taking a look at what's happening, if anyone.
You do see a snowy owl looking at you.
Oh my god.
Kyle just kind of smiles at the owl. Kyle's going to wave at the bird.
Inside of you, there are 2 owls.
Inside, the medically recommended number of owls inside of you are 0. So take me through your day today, and we'll try and figure out how they got in there.
There are 2 owls inside of your head, and one of them is gay.
If they're cold, let them in. Put them inside your body.
So anyways,
Anyway.
does the owl fuck off when the cop comes back, or is this just...
The owl's like cleaning its feathers, so like no, it doesn't fuck off.
Wait, if Kyle's being left alone in the police car, he's definitely going to text the group chat and be like, I'm probably going to the hospital, so we're probably going to have to plan around that, maybe. We'll see. I'll let you know. Don't worry about me, though. Like, that's basically the last thing he does before he turns his phone off.
Does anyone respond to that before he turns his phone off?
I say, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know if you want to go to the hospital instead of the morgue.
Is Lilith even in this group chat?
Lilith is in the group chat, yes.
Lilith is in the group chat.
Does the owl buzz?
No, still cleaning its feathers, still acting like a fucking bird.
The owl doesn't make like a telephone noise out of its mouth.
Do you get signal in the sewers?
Fuck no.
Oh, well, then I don't get the text message. Okay.
I don't even know if you have your phone on you.
Oh, I have a phone.
Oh, yes, this is true.
Which actually wouldn't be a part of the group text, so never mind. Never mind, I don't even get this text.
It's really cool.
You're still walking around with Rat Uncle.
Lilith just texts back, cool.
Cool.
Peter doesn't have Julianna's phone, does she?
No.
No? Okay.
Wait, she might. I see no reason why she doesn't.
Wait, what was said? Please repeat.
Does the demon who is in Julianna's body have Julianna's phone, which would be on that group chat?
You know what? Yes.
I fucking hate. I mean, we would have removed her if we had thought of it.
But you didn't.
But you didn't. That's fucking meta, bro.
I hate my life so much.
Like, you already cheated when I told you about the fucking cow, dude.
Did we ever add Julianna to the group chat? Or was the group chat made in response to Julianna?
Julianna literally used the group chat to squeal about Moocio being a vampire.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're so fucked. No!
So what other incriminating things have you guys said in this group chat? Just for me to...
We didn't talk about the plan at all. It's just everyone going to the... It's just everyone going to the Mausoleum.
Yeah.
And Kyle needing to go to the hospital. And that's it.
Okay. Anyways, Julianna, you're walking through the sewers with Rat Dad here.
Julianna is very dejected as she walks through the sewers. I guess skitters. I don't know, since Spider. She's walking. She looks like skittering to everybody else.
So back he goes. You're a spider. How'd you get like that?
I doesn't want to respond, but
you don't need a notepad. I can just I could probably try to read your mind or something. This is kind of new to me too, but it's worth a shot.
Julianna just sits, I guess, thinks in her mind. Yeah, a demon kind of possessed my body and apparently returned me I guess back to back to Earth with their spider body, and so yeah.
Well, you've all been there, so I completely understand. Been there, done that. I always like to say, I'm not really good with kids, so I don't know what else to say to you. You like sports?
I do, but I'm not in the mood.
Matt goes, well, we're almost coming up on the Mausoleum, so if we need to take a break or something, just let me know.
Julianna kind of thinks like, can we just sit here for like a second or two?
Yeah, sure, kid.
I guess stand.
You can sit. You can sit.
Oh, I was gonna sit over in the sewers. I'm not sitting. Fuck that shit. What is going on with my life right now?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. I don't even know who you are, so.
Literally, the last 48 hours have been me trapped in this endless void where literally not every 5 seconds, but for a while there, every 5 seconds, everything around me said, kill your friends, kill your friends, kill your friends. You know, I never even knew whether I was going to be back here, I guess, or whether I was going to see my family or as friends again. I still haven't seen my family, don't even know if they're alive or dead, have been slaughtered by fake me or real me or whatever the case may be. I see my friends, and literally
Dr. Seuss over here.
Within literally about a span of 24 hours, I am now involved with killing a police officer, and it's just like, seriously, like, what is going on? Like, what is this?
I love how all the characters, the rest of the characters ask, like, continuously, what is going on? Well, like, Kyle, Ku, and Tai, and who else? And Lilith pretty much are like, yeah, we know what the fuck going on.
Lilith just does her own thing most of the time.
Like I said, she know what the fuck going on.
Lilith be chilling, man.
Like, seriously, like, I don't mean to, like, cast myself as this, like, this person that, you know, never gets, like, I guess, affected by the bad stuff of life, but like, compared to some people I know, I've lived I guess living a decent life is the wrong words. I guess I haven't had to deal with some of the stuff that they had to deal with, but now kind of that, I guess, the tinted covered glass shelter. Thank you. Thank you, Eddie. I kind of lived a bit of a sheltered life, and I kind of haven't realized or seen that the world sucks. Life sucks.
You're really preaching to the choir. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thought I was gonna actually have something there, and for like everything to turn out the way it has, and like the thought that like life could be over like that, it's just I don't know.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything for you, kid. It's just that life is always gonna be like that. You know, Kyle's parents were killed when he was a very young kid. Also, my friends, you know, I get turned into this. I get shoved into a life of reclusiveness and I'm basically a hermit. So, not saying not to compare situations, but life is kind of shitty for the most unfortunate people. But we do make the best of it. He picks up a rat and he pets it and he goes, "This is Giuseppe. Do you know who Giuseppe is? Julianna.
Julianna shakes her head. No.
Giuseppe and countless other good rats down here is probably one of my only friends down here. Just like me, they listen when someone needs to talk. They're always there. They're clean. They're helpful. They're very reliant.
Like, Julianna says, like, no, like, offense, but is this like an actual rat, or is this like a person, kind of like you?
This is a rat that I named Giuseppe. I can't turn animals into people or people into animals.
No, it's just, you know how you... That's like a vampire thing, or what kind of...
It's a vampire thing. I can turn into... Essentially, what I eat, I can be. You know what they say, you are what you eat, so yeah.
How far up is this? Starts with an M.
Mausoleum?
Mausoleum. How far up is this?
It's about three more miles, but this I know a shortcut. We should be there in no time.
Julianna kind of sighs before, still dejectedly, she follow back through the shortcut or whatever.
Now to the people who actually make it there, in no time. TAIIIII and Rose. Rose, you're meeting them at the Mausoleum, yeah?
Yeah, I'm meeting them.
Okay. You all get there at the cemetery. Ku is still wearing his pea coat, sunglasses, and umbrella and tie.
Wait, are we in the car? Is he in the car? Are we in the car?
I'm assuming the bloodstains on Ku aren't exactly obvious because of the dark-colored coat and stuff.
Where are we now?
In the
cemetery.
Oh
Cemetery
yeah,
Mausoleum, yeah.
This nigga's still finding somewhere to pass. I mean, just lay down and be just incognito.
Incognito. Gotcha.
What time is it?
Right now, it's probably 5 or 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay. It's dark. He's using the pea coat as a blanket now.
Gotcha. You guys just see Rose and Mab pull up.
I get the book, the yearbook, and I walk out to Rose and Mab.
Okay.
Cool. I walk over to the tie. Thanks. I'm gonna borrow this for a little bit.
Sure, you can keep it. I can't really extract anything more out of it, so
yeah,
better in your hands, I guess.
We'll see. I've been kind of working on maybe a way to get Juju's name, but I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm not really... I feel like she knows basically all of us, and I'm not super charming on a good day.
Interesting. Alrighty. Yeah. Let me see what you uncover about Juju's name then.
Okay. I'll keep you posted. And I'm gonna fucking go.
What a short interaction.
Oh.
Okay.
I say to Rose, and I say, oh, by the way, the werewolves answer to me now.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, sure.
That's it.
That's it.
You don't want to say nothing to Ku? Ku's like in pain right now.
Oh, is he just like, he's really just like out in the fucking
pain.
grass?
In pain is a strong word. He's just chilling. He just
He's taking a painful siesta.
Taking a siesta.
A painful siesta? What happened to him?
Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
I'm not
shit.
gonna.
Oh, I'm in character, Nick.
Oh, what happened to him?
I'm chilling.
He
I'm
ate
good.
too much.
I did it. I'm a beast.
He ate a bad dude.
Can I?
Is that Rose?
I have a dumb.
Yes, Rose.
Fuck you, Rose.
I
gotta.
Is he, can I roll a brain to see, like, is he in pain because he ate too much or because he's, like, fucking poisoned or some shit?
Yeah, roll me a brain. Let's see those brains.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
He doesn't seem like he's too full, but it does seem like whatever he ate is affecting him some way, in a negative way.
I'm chilling.
Ty, can you do me a big favor?
Yeah, what up?
You said that there might still be blood on the coat that Ku is wearing?
Yeah.
It's a blanket.
Oh, God. What does that blood smell like to you?
Oh. Yeah, let me go sniff it out. And I take a big wafting like
big
that.
Smells like blanket.
I sniff
It
blanket.
smells like blanket.
It smells like blanket.
5 on the blanket smell.
Wow, all these fucking perfect rolls. Where the fuck was this early?
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, Hi. It doesn't smell like anything familiar to you, but it does. It does smell.
That's your POV too. It does smell off.
It does smell off. It smells. It smells like. Oh, what's a good word for this? It smells.
Turgid?
No. It smells. It is pungent, yes. Yeah.
Yes, I did a good 2 of our C tokens. Oh, thank you.
Chill, no.
Okay.
You already got your 10 earlier, chill.
It was yesterday.
Ty, I'm gonna whisper to Ty. I'm sure Ku could fucking hear it, but I'm gonna whisper to Ty. I need that coat.
Oh.
If you think there's something wrong with that blood, we need to check it out.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. It's like, okay, so what else information do I get besides it's like pretty strange and pungent? Do I pick up any notes of anything? Like, what does it smell similar to?
You smell. Wait, when did that chocolate Axe body spray thing come out?
No, you gotta be lying. There's no fucking way. There's no way. You said chocolate Axe?
Chocolate Axe.
Jesus Christ.
Chocolate Axe, yes.
No, Axe doesn't come in food flavors. They only come in like Cool Sport Rush and other.
No,
bullshit.
there was a commercial and everything of like their dark chocolate Axe body
There's
spray.
no way.
Yes, look it up while you're like agonizing on the ground.
Okay,
Like,
since this is a rare smell, I've never smelled chocolate Axe body spray before. I'm sure Ty has, but can someone give me a good comparison on what it smelled like?
I didn't even know it existed before 20 seconds.
It came out in 2013, but we're on Archer rules, so it came out in 2004, whatever.
Oh, you son of a bitch! This is real. What the fuck?
Dude, what did I fucking tell you?
Well, I don't always believe they have a musk flavor.
Ugh, no, this is exactly Axe body spray chocolate.
They just call it
Elon
musk.
smell.
Okay. Well, Elon smell, pretty much.
Do you get a free Grimes girlfriend if you use the musk spray? Because
No.
oh, okay.
No, because they're not together.
Are they?
Yeah.
Not? But she gave birth to his alien baby. What the fuck?
Bitcoin.
They divorced. Let's play the game now.
All right, yeah, you know you. Blanket.
Okay, so I
This is
smell
what
it,
happens
and
when a drama
I
student
tell,
gets.
yeah, I tell Roseblood, yeah, it smells really off. I can't put my finger on it, but yeah, there's definitely something up with this blood. I think it's poisoning him in a way.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I gently coerce Ku to relinquish the blanket.
Yo, that jacket's got some funky blood on it, bruh.
I say, no, Ku, we need the blanket. She needs to find
blanket.
out what's making you think.
No.
I have another blanket in the truck. You want it? Okay. I go to the back of the trunk and I pull down a new blanket for him. It is like kind of like Barbie puppy themed. It's puppy themed.
Covered in dog hair.
It's no. It's covered in like little, like cute little like cartoon corgis, and I wrap him up in that.
This is fine.
This is fine. And then I take the other blanket and give it to Rose.
Thanks. If I find anything out, I'll keep you posted. And then I'm gonna just use my key real quick and go back into Mab's house.
Frustrating. Cool. Kuchio, I'm gonna say right about this time, your tummy, your vampire tummy ache starts to subside, and you start to feel a little bit better now.
Oh yeah, man, we back. What the fuck happened to my voice?
Not
you become Venom.
Yeah, you become Venom.
I don't like it.
But not before you actually roll me a d4.
Just like Grandma used to say. What's a D4? I don't know. That number's fucking funny. What's not?
No.
There we go. Wait, what did I just roll for?
Oh,
what the fuck? You didn't tell me what I was rolling for.
Roll again.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
All right, cool.
Exploded. Roll again.
Yeah, keep going.
5. Now, what the fuck was I rolling for?
Yeah,
I felt like this was like some kind of table.
Kuchio, you start violently throwing up just pitch black blood.
Ooh, I mean,
Oh God.
it's cool to him, but it's also terrifying. It's like every time it's like a fucking. Every time he spews for like seconds on end, he pauses and he's like, "Oh, that's so cool."
Yeah.
It's fucking black. It's coming out of meat.
It smells the way black liquor.
Immediately as he throws this substance up, Ty is gonna like take a metal like canister or like a water like a liquor canister and then like just start bottling Ku's exotic vomit. And
What is wrong with you, Ty?
he's collecting this for research.
Ty,
research
I've got
science, if you
to
will.
meta this shit right now. I took that coat for that exact reason.
Got it.
No.
So you don't have to. Like you still can, but like what the fuck?
He's still doing it. He's still doing it. And he's gonna sniff it. He's gonna sniff it as well. Like, what does it smell like now?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
You are
All right,
really
a midnight snack for me.
Yeah, that was fucking.
Your character really has a gross feet, not mine.
You're really hamming up this dog thing because like now you're sniffing up throw up. I'm waiting for you to eat it.
Okay, can I
I
roll
can't find
again for another
time
harsh
to use this
sniff?
picture, so I'm just gonna post it now.
Yeah, roll your werewolf die.
Yes. Okay, 1.
You smell like a multitude of things. Well, first of all, you smell just a bunch of people.
I have 4 adversity tokens next time, but let's go on.
You smell like a bunch of people's blood. Like you smell old blood, old people blood. You smell some A positives, some B negatives, some O's in there, and then you do get like that whiff of whatever you smelled that was on Ku's jacket. Technically not even Ku's jacket. That's like Lexi's dad's jacket. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I think maybe this guy's actually just like a puppet or a zombie now.
Kuchio, you stop vomiting. You got everything out of your system now.
Am I just violently coughing at this point, or am I just chilling again?
Taste the blood.
I hate you so fucking much. Okay? Well, Kuchio, you're chilling now, and you're like wiping off the black shit off your chin.
Am I
oh my
still
god!
pretty?
Yes, you're the prettiest girl at prom.
All right, good.
And Ty, you taste this.
You just see Ty dip his tongue in the vomit.
What
Do
is
you-
going on?
Do you hold on? I need a distinction. Do you taste it or do you ingest it?
No, I just taste it. I'm not going through whatever the hell Ku went through.
Gotcha. I had to make sure. I don't know if Ty knows what bile tastes like, but it tastes like very bitter, very metallic-y. It's spicy black tar. That's what.
There's a hint of Tabasco.
And a hint of Axe body spray.
Oh man. Okay, it's like, ugh, hey, ugh, ugh. Just as I expected.
It's like when you touch your tongue. It's like when you touch your tongue.
Ugh, this vomit tastes exactly how I expected it to. Ugh.
Ty kind of realizes he's like, I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah, this was.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I imagine Ty tastes it. He has no physical reaction, but he spits it out. He goes, "Huh, tastes exactly like vomit. I knew it."
Yeah, no, Ty tastes it, spits it out, and goes,
Yes.
"Hey, yo, dude, come over here. You need to taste this."
True. Well, Ty now has like a poison, so that's great.
What the hell has been this episode?
I don't know. One of you like literally took it way left, and now we're here now. But Kuchio, how are you feeling now? Are you feeling pretty? Are you feeling Maybelline magic?
Maybe.
That's not a thing.
No, that's not even close to a thing. I was doing good up until that Maybelline magic line. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I think he's feeling Gucci coochie right now. Just trying to regain his bearings, trying to make sure that. How much of that did Rose see? Did Rose see the throwing up part?
No.
Thank God.
Or yeah, he's still at 100% because doesn't want to give her the satisfaction.
Rose only has one thing against one of you guys, and that's Julianna and her porn. That's about it.
That doesn't sound like a Cuccio issue, so he does not give a fuck.
But if Rose saw you violently throwing up, she can pin that on you too.
Oh, she would have had to been next. She would have been next.
Damn. All right.
No, he would have moved. There's no way. You don't come back from that.
I'm not smothering my face in his vomit.
Hey, yo, that's wild. How would you do that to him?
Okay. We're cutting back to Kyle, and I think this is where we'll stop it off for the night. Kyle, the cops and the sheriff were done searching your house. They've collected all the evidence they can, and they call an ambulance for you.
That's nice of them. I'm bleeding on their seats. It's fine.
Are you mortally bleeding, or are you good?
No, Kyle's like I just got thrown into my glass coffee table bleeding.
Okay.
Cool. Not it's not serious bleeding. It's bleeding. It's recreational bleeding.
It's recreational bleeding. Gotcha.
It's not professional.
The chief comes back and he goes, all right, we got everything that we needed. We're going to just send you off to the hospital to make sure you're patched up and there's nothing going on with you. And we'll be back to question you some more about what happened at this house. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell us, Sonny?
Where am I? That's just gonna...
You're in front of your house, Sonny. Your house has been in quite the kerfuffle, and it looks like you've been caught in the crosshairs. So we're sending you off to the hospital to make sure you're all tip top shape.
Oh, okay. Kyle's going to basically try and sit up and walk to the ambulance and just fall.
As everyone's trying to scramble to get you up off the ground, person who hops out the back with the ambulance car helps you up, and it is...
Is it our girl? It's our girl.
Roll me brains to see if it's your girl.
Oh, it's our girl. It's absolutely our girl.
I told you.
I'm gonna use one adversity token to stack that.
Okay.
All right, 7. 7 out of 8.
That's good. Like you start to like blink a little bit more, and it's our girl Holly, helping you up.
Kyle's kind of giggling to himself out of nervousness, like.
Holly goes, "Are you okay, kid? Do you need some help?"
I am now.
And she looks over your shoulder and she goes, I think I can take this over here. So I'll make sure he gets to the hospital safe and sound, and we'll make sure he's patched up." And then they go, "All right, thank you." And he blinks, he squints at her name tag, Miss Holly. We'll be around soon to make sure he's just to check up on him. She helps you onto like a gurney, and she buckles you in, and then she has like another guy, like another EMT or whatever, help you into the ambulance. And she sits like right next to you and like starts taking your vitals, like your heartbeat and stuff like that. And she goes, "You got in quite the scrap in there. Do you know what happened?"
Kyle is going to look at her with this knowing look of like, you want me to start from the beginning? But like he's gonna play along.
She goes, "Yeah, it would help my colleague here to better help you if you tell us what happened. So why don't you start from the top, kid?"
Okay. I was answering the door. Okay. I've been being followed around town by a demon? I think I'm cursed. And I went to answer some questions about the church imploding to a nice officer who came to the door when he was attacked and thrown into just onto me. And it's a big spider, if you can believe it. And Kyle's like, "I know you would fucking believe this."
The other EMT,
am I crazy, doctor?
The other EMT goes, he like looks at your head and he like examines your eyes, and he goes, "Yeah, this kid's clearly concussed. We might have to put him under until he gets to the hospital." And
I'm fine.
Miss Holly, she turns on that nice little funny gas, and she goes, "The police told me you're Kyle Morton. So, Mr. Morton, I need you to. I'm going to put this gas on, and I want you to count backwards from 9." She slaps that gas onto your face, and before
Kyle's going to try and hold his breath and pretend to fall asleep.
Okay, roll me a d10.
Okay. 8.
You are able to hold your breath for... You can only hold your breath for like 30 seconds until like they think you're asleep.
It's just a situation where they're probably not going to... If they're keeping the gas going, Kyle is eventually going to fall asleep.
Yeah.
But if... He just wants to listen to see if they're talking about anything, if this other EMT is in on it. Like what?
They're just like talking like some medical jargon, like, yeah, this kid's concussed. There's multiple cuts and a bruising from like glass in his house. There's a table-shaped lump in his head. It looks like he took like a large impact in his back, so we might need to X-ray him for any broken bones or anything like that. As soon as they keep talking about like what's wrong with you and what you might need, you do start to fall asleep.
Okay.
And that's where we'll leave off for this session.